All right.
Finishing off my last crunchy, I think.
Welcome to the 3doods podcast. I am one of your hosts, Kjaun, also known as AD. Next to me is our second host, Dude2212, also known as Liam. And behind me, who's currently getting eclairs because he's fat, is certified shots, aka Alfred Carriage. Today we'll be interviewing Liam about his life, just as we've done for Alfred and me. So please enjoy and learn more about Liam.
I'd say, we would do anything. We spent £1.15 on canned water. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we spent £1.15 on canned water, and it's the worst thing we've ever had. It was so...
It's just normal water.
It's just
In a
water.
can.
We expected it to taste like fresh or nice. It's just... It tastes like tap water.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh yeah, no, it's not as bad as tap water. I never drink tap water. I can't stand it.
Yeah,
Unless I'm having it in like dilute, like you know when you get like dilute drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless I have it with that, then I'd never have
I'd
can't.
rather drink tap water than bottled water. So I don't like the plastic mixed in with the water.
Yeah, plastic with the bottles is horrible. You're gonna have to move closer if they want to hear you.
I'll be in the background. It's fine.
All right, cool.
The background
I have a
boy.
loud voice.
All right, cool. So Liam, let's begin you. So do you have anything you want to say before we actually start this?
No.
Okay, you got nothing to say?
No, not really.
Cool, nothing to say.
More introverted one out of all of us.
Oh yeah, Liam is the very introverted one. So
What
his
does-
answers will be short and quick. So if this is ends up to be like a 4-minute
He's
clip,
like, you're not,
then
you're not as social.
Oh yeah, I am not.
yeah. So if this ends up being like a 4-minute clip, then well.
A little snippet.
Well, we can add our own stuff to it.
Yeah. All right. So we know you're Liam. You have long hair. You're
I
the
didn't
one.
know that.
You're the one with the black hair on the end.
Yeah.
Alfred is the one with the blonde hair on the right, and I am the black one in the middle. So okay, Liam,
Alfred, you look relaxed.
do you have any hobbies that you would like to tell anyone about?
Drawing and video games.
Okay.
Stuff.
Oh, and
Oh,
you're-
oh yeah.
Yeah, you're
that as
learning
well.
bass as well. So
big
Liam, you
spoon.
like drawing.
Yeah.
How often do you draw? Do you just draw in your free time, or is it something you want to like start a career in?
Yeah, drawing my free time. Yeah, stuff. Your Pringles. Yeah, I do.
So you like playing video games? Is there any like certain video game series that you like a lot, or is
Yeah.
it just you just play casually, or is it?
Casual, kind of. Yeah.
Well, no. Pretty hardcore on Assassin's Creed.
Oh yes.
And also, what do you call it? Oblivion.
Yeah.
Well, no, we play.
Who isn't hardcore on Oblivion, Alfred?
God, I love Oblivion. We've got to show this channel Smooch one day.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Just
Smooch.
Well,
Just
we're
have a
drawing
picture of
comics of it, aren't
Smooch.
We got to do like animated series of Smooch.
oh yeah, the
Smoochicals.
the animated
Yeah.
series.
We basically have like a really ugly like fish-looking character with a yellow mohawk with blue skin.
We just have to put a picture of Smooch up on there though.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah, we
Smooch.
can just edit in a picture of Smooch.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like. It'll be on screen right now.
Wow, look at him. He's so beautiful. Wow. Wow.
Well, we can't even see him, so yeah.
That's the
We,
point.
but we already know what he looks like.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so
Good.
Two launch of Oblivion right now.
do you have any like favorite like, game series? So you like playing Oblivion, like Assassin's Creed,
Assassin's
Fallout,
Creed,
you know?
Elder Scrolls, Fallout, stuff like that. Nerdy.
What game have
boy.
you played the most recently?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Where are my players gone?
Very good.
Oh, just have
You're smart.
You look so evil. You're like, where have my eclairs gone?
I couldn't find it.
Where's the my eclairs?
I couldn't find it.
Passing on. Thanks. Okay, so
Liam, do you want?
Yeah.
so you play a lot of give us a quick
course.
rundown of the plot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna buy it if the plot's shit.
The plot's actually really good, but I can't tell you too much of it without there being like some sort of spoilers.
Give us the basis.
Yeah, just give us a
Like-
quick rundown.
Like you're on, like you start off on like this island, California or something like that, and you like an average guy, and then like get this contract to kill like the leader of the Spartan guys, and it goes off from there.
Oh.
And like your dad throws you off a cliff because like parenting 101.
Wait,
What, is
For-
that old school Assassin's Creed where you just go around assassinating people?
Yeah, you can do that. They're like mercenary jobs, and like you can kill other mercenaries and stuff to kind of the best mercenary, because you will be the only
It's
mercenary.
like the original
all you
Assassin's
ever
Creed.
dead.
Like Altair, where you just assassinate people.
Yeah, good old Altair.
So is this now your new favorite Assassin's Creed, or like
Mm.
have you always had one that stands above the rest?
Yeah, Black Flag was very fun. Yeah. They all have their charm.
Yeah. Of course.
So you do drawing. So have you taken arts like a GCSE?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
and do stuff in there.
Is there a certain piece that you're like most proud of? Like, you could take a photo of it and like put it on the video. So like, is there like a certain piece, or is it just
Nah.
you just like? Is there like any art like that you've done before that you value above the rest, or are they all like just the same to you?
They're all kind of the same. Same thing, really.
Yeah, they would be. I mean, a lot of what Liam draws is very similar, but
Mm.
it's very good.
Mm.
I know, you got a lovely picture you drew of Smooch. You gotta love that. You got Smooch.
Yeah. Quality picture right there.
Yeah, man, you know.
Okay. Now now we know some of your hobbies. What are like your biggest inspirations that have to do with those hobbies? Like, is it like you just like did someone inspire you to play games, or like was it just because you like grown up around it?
I kind of grew up around it, I think, really. Don't know where it came from.
Yeah, and with drawing, is it like was there like someone in your family that was like an artist, or did you just like you kind of just developed a love for like drawing?
Yeah.
Right.
No one in my family really does drawing. Really don't think so.
Okay. Cool. Is the canned water leaking? Who would have thought that a metallic can made out of aluminum? I'm joking, aluminium.
Aluminum. Are you gay?
I'm not. It's called All Americans Gay.
Apologies.
Yeah, to our American viewers, which we don't have because we've got like what 3 videos.
Actually, I know quite a lot of American people on Instagram, so.
Oh, we might get some viewers then.
Yeah, I'm gonna promote it, bro.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna put it on my account. Everybody like, oh, podcast is up and it's awesome. Please check it out, like and subscribe.
Yeah, there's a hole inside the can here.
Oh, you broke the can. Okay, so Liam. So was there any inspiration with drawing? No, you already said
Nah.
that. It just came to you, didn't it? So a little history about you. What is like? What did you? Alright, first question. Like, have you always lived in the country? Like, have you always lived in Suffolk?
Yep.
Have you always been in like the same house and that?
I think we moved house twice.
Right, moved house twice. Got it.
You were young though, weren't you?
Yeah, don't remember.
Very young. Wow, that's crazy. You guys have moved house so many little times. I think I've moved house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I remember
times.
running up and down the delivery van.
It's actually moving house isn't scary. It's a mix of it's a lot of anticipation. It's more like you want to know what your new house is like. You want to know what your new room's going to be like. You want to know what the area's like. For example, I moved from Armour Street in Stratford to I think it was Revenue, which is another area in London. And I remember just waking up every morning feeding the ducks. I don't remember a lot of it because I was very young. And then we moved to Chadwell Heath, which I spoke about the roundabout story.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of my favourite houses that I ever lived at because it was very spacious. I had my own room to myself. I had. It was very nice because like I had that privacy of my own, especially at a young age. Plus the area I lived in, it wasn't like very dangerous. Unlike when I lived in Alma Street, Stratford. Even though I was very young, like very very young, like it wasn't as dangerous. Especially when you hear like what's happening now, like knife crime and all of that.
Yeah.
That's why, in a way, I'm glad that my parents have moved us up here to like what we'd call the suburbs or the white people area. You know what I mean?
White boys.
Yeah. So like, that's why I'm glad because it's not as much of a threat. You know what I mean? Obviously, you still got the like wannabes and that. Obviously, you got like people in a school that they think that they're roadmen and stuff like that. But if they went to London, they get clapped immediately. But like, you know, it's just So I mean, I moved house a lot. So it's people say it's a scary experience, but it's really not. It's more waiting and wanting to know. Makes sense. Plus, it's a very long process. For
Yeah.
example, when we moved house from Chadwell Heath to here, we actually stayed at our grandma's house for 2 years because we wanted to make sure that
Nice.
because my parents they wanted to make sure it was perfect for us. They didn't want us to be in an area that was dangerous or an area that was too expensive, and then we'd obviously end up in a tricky situation. So then we ended up moving here, which is like it was a perfect balance. You know what I mean? It's safe. It's not as expensive. It's got a nice area. I think the only downside to it is the lack of multiculturalism in the area. But besides that, obviously, I adapt because I went to a lot of. I didn't go to
Adaption.
I didn't go to bad schools. I didn't what they'd call like schools in the hood. I didn't go to like them kind of schools. I went to very like mixed schools and very schools of high standards. For example, I went to Grove Primary School in Chedwell Heath. Shout out to any of the teachers there. They probably won't be watching this.
Listening.
Fuck you, a certain teacher. I almost got her fired. We wrote a petition to get her fired.
Really?
Yeah. She knows who she is. Actually, I'd love to speak to her again. You know, like even if it's like nothing negative, just speaking to like them again. I made some of the best friends there. Some of them I still keep in contact with, but not as often. Like one of my great friends. I'm not sure if I should say his name. I'll give you his nickname. His nickname was Coffee. Koffie. Coffee. That's not his actual name. Anyway, and he had one of the best younger brothers, and he was my best friend in there. And his best friend also Harvester. That's not his actual name, but them two were like my best friends throughout life. Like no, throughout the whole of Grove. I had ups and downs with other people, but them two were my main friends. Like them two are like used to now. You know what I mean?
So kind of like me and Alfred, because
Yeah.
we've known each other since a preschool.
Yeah. Like they knew each other since birth. Like they were born in the same hospital, and like their mums were like good friends. So they knew each other for life. And then I came in and I became part of their group. And now I feel like I've done the same with you guys.
The
So like,
squad.
yeah, we've become a bit of a squad. And yeah, so I moved a lot. And it's not. Trust me. People say it's scary. It's really not. And sometimes it's actually I'd say it's more fun. It depends though. It depends on how long you've been in an area for. For example, for me, normally when we moved house, it was never like we wasn't there for like years on end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the most was like probably 3 or 4 years. You know.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't have like strong friendships. For example, to this date, I've never slept over at a friend's house.
Really?
Yep, never slept over at a friend's house.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
Because I never,
Me and Liam used to
Yeah.
spend that time in year 5.
Yeah.
because like,
South Park all night.
because
And
basically,
SpongeBob YouTube poop.
we were either it was either at that age where I was a bit too young to be doing it,
Right.
or it was more of a I didn't know them that well because we hadn't been there for such a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's why I feel like this like I could definitely have a sleepover when I used to. I think my parents would definitely allow it because I've been here for a long time now. I know you lot well. My parents know that I can be trusted with you lot. So it's like
Stay on my tomorrow.
I won't be able to do this holiday because obviously I'm going like, up and down London and that because obviously I still visit London almost all the time because of like family.
Yeah.
So like yeah, moving house isn't a scary experience at all. It all depends because you may lose friends in the process. You know what I mean? Like especially if you have a very strong connection with a friend and then you move house, like you may never see them again. You may never talk to them again.
Yeah.
And you know sometimes long distance like friendships don't work out that long.
Yeah. I
So-
remember in year 8, you were telling us that you were potentially moving house.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Not long after we started being friends with you.
Yeah, and you guys all
Yeah,
got scared.
we
Yeah.
We were terrified. We were like, no, you can't do this to us, man.
Yeah, no, man. But like, obviously, I've stayed here. I'm still here. I love being here. I think the only thing I really dislike right now is how everyone wants to be a road man. And
Dude, you get that everywhere in Britain now.
no, but it annoys me now because, especially in the area we live in a predominantly white area.
Yeah.
We live in an area full of these guys who have money from their parents, so they can wear designer clothes and that, but they want to act like they're road man, and they don't know what that is. They don't know what that life is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're yeah, it's the majority of Britain now.
Yes, it is the majority of Britain. Everyone wants to be one, but like, I mean, obviously, personally, I don't know. Like, I've never been a road man. I've never lived that life. My parents have kept me away from that. That they've always made sure that I have an education. They've always made sure that I don't want to be a road. No, I don't want to be a road man. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on the streets doing things like that. In my opinion, and I admit it, it's scary to me because it's like, you know, people are dying and that, and like it's at such young ages. People our age are getting stabbed and that.
Yeah.
And that scares me because, like, what's so young when you actually think about it? When you think about it, the estimated lifespan that most humans in the UK have is like 75 or something like that for males, and like females is like 80 something. And that is, and think about how far away that is from 15.
Yeah.
We're so young,
Right.
and it's just crazy.
Young
I do think
boys.
about that, but look,
So, like-
the difference, like when you actually think like how many years ago.
Anyway, I've gone on a tangent. I've gone.
Liam's-
Yeah, this is Liam's interview, man. Yeah.
The title's gonna be Liam's
Liam
thing,
slash
and
Kjaun's
then-
life.
and then Kjaun's
Life part Part
Version 2.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to go and interrupt. Like, you know, didn't mean to butt in. It's just, I just wanted to be supportive in it. It's like, it's not a scary experience at all. So like, if anything happens, say if you do have to move house, which is probably unlikely, but say if you did,
To be honest, I do and I don't.
like, yeah, it's like,
Because I hate the area I live in, except for one of my neighbours. I'll miss them.
you'll miss the special neighbours.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I won't go into detail on here.
Obviously, yeah.
I will actually miss them. I'm not gonna get it's so funny.
I saw her. I finally know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I heard her speak. It's like, no, she is speaking English. It's just, it's very, very, it's like, it might not be her first language, so it sounds a bit forced.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, it's not. No,
Yeah,
it
it's
is her
not.
first language. Both her parents are fully British.
Yeah.
It's just both of them can't talk properly.
Yeah, so, anyway, sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent. Liam, you're going,
lads.
all that audio is going to be on there. So I went on a tangent anyway, Liam. So, yeah, anything else? Any, like, funny life stories you want to tell us? Sorry, I went all on rambling. So.
Well, when we moved to the house I live in now, I remember running up and down the delivery truck, tripped over, and then my tooth went through my lip.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
She went through his lip.
I've like,
Fuck!
so I have like this scar here,
Oh,
and then
that's
like
so
a scar
cool.
on my lip.
That's
So,
crazy.
Like, it went through like this bit.
That's disgusting.
Any, like,
Which
scary
is
stories?
Fun.
Any spooky stories?
Yeah, remember, it's October, Spooktober.
No, don't have any spooky stories. None of that spooky business.
Oh, is October Kjaun, you know what that means?
What?
Outlast.
We're not playing Outlast.
Outlast all night.
Outlast all day, all night.
Okay,
What a privilege.
alright.
Oh yeah, we've got a bit now, by
Ah.
Liam's
Nice.
final opinion. Xbox or PS4?
I don't know really.
the way.
I'm
I
kinda
guess
like
we have one,
Alfred.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember playing the PS2 all the time, and the
Right.
PS3 for a bit. Then
Right.
moved on to Xbox.
Oh
more.
hell yeah.
Yeah, Xbox. The thing is, you know, I'll admit it, I'm being a bit of a cunt when I say Xbox sucks. It's really not that bad. I haven't experienced a lot of it for me to be like, it's alright, you know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. Xbox is definitely Xbox One is definitely like kind of a downgrade compared to PS4 in terms of like specs and everything, and
Yeah.
certain games like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, obviously.
But
I haven't even played it yet, you know.
but Xbox does have like good like backwards compatibility and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Also, I like that about Xbox is backwards compatibility. That's really cool. That's what I really like about it. So, yeah, Liam, anything else you want to say?
By the way, the new Xbox
Nope.
avatars are terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like how
do
you can.
not
I like
get
how you can
them.
make the Xbox avatars terminally ill. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That was a pretty good one.
Absolutely nothing.
I told you this one would be a bit short or a bit, you know, it wouldn't be as long answers. Liam's a very introverted person, so.
There's no point to talk about the Xbox versus PS4.
Yeah, there's no point to talk about Xbox versus PS4 discussion, so we'll think of something else. Yeah, thank you for listening to this one. This is your host, one of your hosts, I should say, Kjaun, Alfred, and Liam, and we're all saying thank you for what's it called?
Watching.
Thank you for listening, we should say, because you're not really gonna watch just our still images, are you? Thank you for listening and tune in because we may have some more discussions sooner or later in life. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, Luke.